North Korea's secret influencers.
This is Song A. She's an influencer. She tells stories about her everyday life, using an over-the-top British accent.
Hello everyone.
Sometimes she goes hiking.
Nice to see you again.
Sometimes she cooks.
I think that something's missing.
All pretty normal. But there's one thing that makes Song A stand out. She's from North Korea.
Can you guess where I am right now? Everything is under control as it used to be, and everyone is...
Why'd they make her get a British accent? Dude, that's what's crazy, is they probably, like, if she is from North Korea, like, not from the UK and then came here or something and got paid, like, say she's from North Korea, they probably told her to, like, fake a British accent to be more, like, I guess, convincing or something.
just fine.
This all seems a bit odd.
There goes the bell. I gotta go. I come in spring to look at the flowers, so cheer up.
And she is by no means the only North Korean influencer.
Good morning.
There's TikTokers in North Korea.
Visit North Korea.
Hi everyone. How embarrassing.
What is going on here? In the last few years, more and more social media channels have been popping up that give us a glimpse into what North Korea is actually like. Well, allegedly.
I'm going to show you the changing appearance of Pyongyang and people's daily life, as well as mine. There are so many items, different in color.
Dude, this is literally just positive propaganda. I would believe it if there were like one or two North Korean influencers that were like in metal huts. And they were like recording themselves on like loose wires on like a 2010 Samsung phone. Like, I would believe that. I'd be like, okay, you know, there's the parallels of society.
A lot of North Korean content goes viral, especially on TikTok. Finally, the world gets to see a different side of this mysterious country. The beautiful beaches, for example.
The North Korea they don't show you.
The full refrigerators, where you can even find bananas. Or how beautiful the capital is, lit up at night. They show people strolling down.
Yo, it is wild they'll shoot you for leaving. Like, that's the most reverse ass. Like, if you were in any other country and you tried to flee into another country, the country you're fleeing into might shoot you, but not your home country. Like, if you're a North Korean citizen and you try to run to South Korea, the North Koreans will kill you, not the South Koreans. To my knowledge, at least there's people that have escaped that said North Korean soldiers shot at their fellow soldier for trying to fucking flee.
These channels even post their videos from North Korea.
Also in Nordkorea gibt es zwar ein Intranet und da gibt es auch diverse Apps und so weiter, also ganz hinterm Mond sind die nicht, aber die haben kein Internet.
This is Dr. Rüdiger Frank. He's a professor of East Asian
No internet? Wow.
Studies at the University of Vienna and has been studying North Korea for over 30 years. Ordinary citizens in North Korea don't have access to our normal internet. Only a few thousand of the 25 million inhabitants have this privilege.
Also letztlich so gut wie gar niemand.
And even those have only limited access. So it's very unlikely that an ordinary citizen in North Korea would record these videos and post them online on TikTok. It makes you wonder, who is actually running these accounts? Anyone duped by these videos could probably spend some time improving their critical thinking skills. Luckily, there's an app that helps you do just that. Brilliant is an interactive...
I'm Song In from Pyongyang. I'm 11 years old and 5th year.
Bro, she has a YouTube channel? What is her fucking name? Dude, I can't even find her YouTube channel. I've made a lot of videos on North Korea, though. They might have blocked me. Oh, maybe this is it? No. Yeah, I've kind of shit-talked Kim Jong-un a bit.
5th year in the primary school.
Her channel was founded in January 2022. With her videos, she wants to showcase what life is like in North Korea to her more than 30,000 curious foreign viewers.
Pyongyang, where I live, is a very beautiful and magnificent city. Have you ever been to Pyongyang? Well, if you come here, you'll be...
It sounds like you haven't. Sounds like you live in London. That's kind of crazy, right? How do you... You've lived in North Korea your entire life, and you have a British accent. Wow.
Totally surprised, because literally wherever you go, there are amusement parks.
Her content should probably have a
Literally everywhere you go, it's like there's Six Flags at every corner. Chat, that's how North Korea is. It's like every fucking 3 blocks, there's just a fucking roller coaster.
certain feel-good quality, like this trip to a water park with her friend. In this episode, Song A takes us with her on her first day at a new school. Later, she takes us along on a trip to a children's hospital, but she's not there because she needs medical assistance.
However, my heart was pumping with the desire of going to the only children's hospital. Oh, how I wish I could stay here and play all day.
Song A's videos don't feel authentic. It's like she's reciting lines by heart.
As you can see, this is my school.
Yeah, it's rehearsed too. Because you can tell, like, I mean, it's when anybody switches languages. When it's not their first language, you kind of take a while to get out what you're trying to say. And it sounds robotic. And she's, like, forcing the accent. Well, it was a lovely day in the North Korean water park. Now, me and my friend are going to go get some food.
In middle school, already I can feel that I have no time here for 3 years.
Oh, hell no. That was an AI.
Second, I have studied well and got a certificate.
Her movements seem studied.
I wish with all my little heart that you all, like us, would overcome these harsh difficulties.
She doesn't even seem like a normal 11-year-old. The fact that she speaks fluent British English is allegedly thanks to her mother. She taught it to Song A from a very young age. But Song A leaves out a few...
I mean, maybe if you're being taught how to speak, if you're being taught English from somebody with a British accent, you would in turn pronounce them with a British accent.
She is not just any kid growing up in North Korea. She's the daughter of a North Korean diplomat. She spent part of her childhood in England. She's the granddaughter of the vice foreign minister...
Maybe.
...and great-granddaughter of the former supreme military commander of North Korea.
Oh, God.
Her family belongs to the elite and is close to the ruling Kim family. A media company run by the North Korean state has allegedly been publishing content on social media platforms since 2017. According to research by the portal NK News, Song A is part of these propaganda productions.
Somebody said the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Dun, dun, dun. Her great-grandfather was a military leader for Kim Il-sung.
And her channel is just one of many. There's the YouTube channel Echo of Truth with A, which has since been deleted.
Hello, my dear friends. I wish this beautiful April day could cheer you up a little bit.
Or Olivia Natasha, Yumi Space.
870 fucking subscribers. Dead-ass YouTube channel. Fucking broke-ass YouTube channel. Olivia Natasha.
Also deleted.
And now, you might be wondering, the owners of this splendid new flats are...
Yo, why was this shit posted in, like, 2015, and it looks like this shit was made in the fucking 70s? Like, this literally looks so old.
Believe me or not, houses here are given to ordinary working people.
Why are they walking on the highway?
Free of charge.
Houses are given free of charge?
People, free of charge.
Oh, wow. It's like a utopia there, chat. Maybe we should all move to North Korea. You can get a free house for just working? Woo.
It's about North Korea are all state-sponsored propaganda. Zoe Discovers, for example, works for a British tourism company in China, Koryo Tours, and Young Wai Shin, that offers trips to North Korea. In over 200 videos on her YouTube channel and on TikTok, she shows us the beautiful sides of the country. She visits North Korean festivals, goes skiing, or shows us how North Korean families live.
Are you happy to be going back to Pyongyang? Yeah.
Can't you just go on, like, Google Earth and see the fucking huts that the majority of North Koreans live in? Or am I fucking... like, regardless of this propaganda, you're like, oh, wow, North Korea is a great country. You zoom in, and there's, like, one city with, like, no lights. And then you just fucking go out, like, a mile away from the city, and it's just a bunch of fucking metal huts.
Receive anything in return for her content. It is not a propaganda account. We were unable to verify this, however.
Gerade wenn die länger bestehen und wenn die professionell gemacht sind, kann man schon davon ausgehen, das würde also für uns definitiv unter Propaganda fallen.
so her content might
There's
be
videos of them headbutting bricks. Yeah, let's look at North Korean military real quick.
동작을 연방 수행하고 있는 우리의 용맹한 전투원들에게 관중들은 열광적인 박수를 보내고 있습니다.
Look at him cheesing, bro. Look at him. Look at Kim all happy and shit. Wow. Wow. You already know Kim can't bench the bar. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to... yo, I'm not trying to diss him. But, like, they're just trying to impress this man, and you know damn well they would beat the piss out of him. Like, they literally just want to impress him.
땅에 덤벼든다면 조국의 평온을 지켜 한몸 그대로 못에 주먹.
Some movie-ass fight scene. Dude, that's what I hate about any fucking fight scene in movies. It's always, like, 5v1, but all the guys wait for the other guy to go. Any 5v1, you're losing. All of them go at you at once and just grab you. But no, it's like the 4 guys are just waiting like this. And then the one guy goes up and gets fucked. And then the other guy goes up and gets fucking a knife jabbed through his fucking eyeball.
되고 번개 같은 비수가 될 굳은 교리가 가슴마다에 빗겨 있습니다.
What is this training for? Yeah, he bored as hell. He just want to go play Fortnite.
이당의 품속에서 자란 조선인민.
Yo, he just hit him in the hand with a hammer. What the fuck? Is that glass?
우리 전투원들은 경례하는 최고 사령관 동지께서 안겨주신 담력과 배짱, 천한 무적의 억센 힘과 용맹을 더 억세게 벼려갈 불같은 결의에 충만되어 있습니다.
Why? Like, why? I don't understand what's the purpose of getting them to do that.
Actively tolerated because it paints a favorable picture, even if she might produce it independently. North Korea loves propaganda, on state television, on giant screens projected onto hotel walls, or as action movies. Kim Jong-un was not democratically elected. His rule is based solely on ideology. Somehow, he has to legitimize that power.
Die Legitimation in solchen Systemen wie eben Nordkorea läuft in ganz wesentlichen Teilen über die Propaganda.
This applies both within and outside the country. Everything found on social media is propaganda meant for the outside world. Of course, because North Koreans don't have the internet. That content is primarily intended to prove how well the country is doing. Life in North Korea is supposedly not as miserable as the Western media make it out to be.
North Korea.
Quite the opposite. Just take a look. North Korea has great schools, hospitals, better fast food than McDonald's, and even banana. Just to be clear, the truth is that there is
that really seals the deal for me. I think I'm going to move to North Korea, chat.
Prosperity in North Korea. 60% of all North Koreans live in absolute poverty. It is one of the poorest countries in the world.
Yeah, that's what the homes were on fucking Google Maps that we were looking at. That shit. Just like shacks.
Countries in the world.
With no AC, no
These videos are aimed at people in the West, but according to Professor Frank, also at Japanese, Chinese, and above all, South Koreans. And depending on the target group, the aim of the propaganda on social media might differ. With regard to South Korea, there is a very specific, long-term goal. A united Korea in line with North Korean...
Bro, that's never... Yo, Kim. That ain't ever happening, bruh. Ever. Right? If it goes one way, 100 years down the line, North Korea won't exist. Right? It's just going to be Korea, but it's going to be South Korea. Right? It's not going to be Kim Jong-un, leader of South Korea. That's just never going to fucking happen. I don't know why that is still... It might. No. Maybe the reverse. You think South Korea, one of the most fucking technologically advanced countries with the best internet speeds, fucking gamers out the whack, social media influencers, there's so many fucking people that are technologically involved in South Korea, are going to go on social media and see some random 10-year-old going, I really like my friends here. That was Australian accent. You know what I mean. British accent. We just got done eating lunch. I'm gonna go to the swimming pool now. And they're gonna go, wow, I think I'm gonna move to North Korea. No, none of them are fucking doing that. No South Korean person is looking at North Korean propaganda and going, oh my god, that place looks wonderful. Free housing. Wow. Let me get up and leave. No.
And proud vis-a-vis the hostile South. The regime generally accuses the South of being the exact opposite, a richer but weaker country due to American influence. Not real Koreans, so to speak. North Korea, on the other hand, is the place to be for real Koreans in that logic. Of course, South Korea doesn't like this at all. There is a serious concern that citizens will fall for this narrative and become receptive to the North Korean ideology.
How?
The country takes the propaganda on social media very seriously and blocks it for its own population.
Das heißt, wenn man in Südkorea irgendwo was Nordkoreanisches sehen will, geht das nicht. Da kommt sofort irgendwo eine ominöse Nachricht da auf den Screen und wenn man das zu oft versucht, kriegt man auch direkt mal eine Nachricht.
Bro, let them see it, but then have like a Twitter fact check, right? So when it's like, our country has bananas, Twitter fact check, 60% of North Koreans are starving. So then it's like, oh shit, okay, that was fake, right?
Nachfrage vom südkoreanischen Geheimdienst, was machst du da eigentlich?
Song A's YouTube channel has been blocked in South Korea. YouTube has also deleted the channel for violating the company's guidelines. North Korea will probably try again. The propaganda often comes across as rather clumsy and flat, but social media is great for reaching a lot of people despite low production expenses. The homemade aesthetic of the videos blends in particularly well on TikTok. It is not surprising that videos about North Korea have captured so much attention. The country is completely isolated from the rest of the world. You rarely find out what everyday life is like for real citizens. When a video like this appears in the feed, a lot of people are captivated. It's unfortunate that this very...
Looks wonderful. That does not look wonderful. And they have a traffic director. Yo, if that doesn't scream underdeveloped country, like they don't even have a fucking traffic light. There's no electrical things just around anywhere. They have a dude standing in a circle directing people.
In a video feed, a lot of people are captivated. It's unfortunate that this very desire to simply learn more about this strange place and its people is...
Why are there no cars? Because they don't have cars. No one has cars there. The highest people have cars.
Strategically exploited and perverted, which is something that YouTubers luckily never do. The real North Korea continues to be largely withheld from us because a cruel regime has absolutely no interest in nuanced truth.
Dude, the one thing that makes me just immediately know that any propaganda they shove out is just fucking bullshit is that one college tourist that went to North Korea stole a poster from a hotel and then they made him brain dead, sent him back to the United States, and he fucking died. Like, that is... for those of you that don't remember that, he, like, took a poster from a wall, and there's, like, a video they have of it, and they're like, look what he did! He defaced our country! And they get, like, all mad about it. It's like he just took a picture off a wall at a fucking... it was literally just, like, a poster. Not even, like, a fucking prized painting. Just a poster that he wanted to take back to the U.S. They find him. They keep him there, will not send him back. They finally send him back, and he's, like, brain dead. Like, wheel him off the plane. He's not there. And then he's dead. And then he just dies. That's disrespectful, though. Okay. Fine him. If you stole from, like, mostly any... okay, there are some other countries that would, like, throw you in prison. But say you stole from a hotel, most you're going to get in most countries is like a slap on the wrists, a fine, and they're going to be like, don't do it again, right? Why'd you steal that poster, right? Why would you take that, right? They're not going to like they're not going to throw you in a working camp and fucking torture you. Yeah, you might go to prison in some other stricter countries, but you're not going to die.